ex-Muslim activist Zara Kay freed as a bird. So I'm going to give you guys some background and then the most fantastic update. Atheist activist Zara Kay, who suffered unlawful arrest and arbitrary detention in Tanzania beginning on December 28th, 2020, finally arrived back in Australia on March 4th. Zara is an activist and human rights defender who founded the organization Faithless Hijabi, which supports women ostracized or abused after leaving Islam. On February 3rd, 2021, she was finally informed that no charges would be brought against her. However, the police informed her that they had lost her passport and she was unable to leave the country. She finally flew out of Tanzania on March 1st, having missed a February 26th flight after being stopped by police at the airport. Atheist Republic expresses its thanks to the core team who worked tirelessly and every one of our members who joined in campaigning for Zara's freedom.
Okay, when are we having her on as a guest?
As soon as she says that she's ready for that. We had a cheesecake party when I think on the 3rd or the 4th, I can't remember. So I talked to her a little bit the other day. It was really awesome. It was so good to see her back. But she has some things that she still needs to take care of. And I think, she needs to kind of decompress after that whole experience. Now that she's home, and she's gonna, talk about her side of the story when she's ready. But we will be ready for when that time is.
So, do you know the details of what happened with the first flight and what the police, do you know any more than just that you could speak about? I mean, I know peripherally but I just haven't been in communication with a lot of people lately, so I wasn't sure. What was the deal with the first flight that the police stopped her for?
Her legal team, her international legal team, put out a statement about her release, and in it they talk a little bit about how she was stopped by authorities on the 26th. So a number of days prior to her departure from Tanzania on February 26th, 2021, Zara was due to fly to Australia. However, the authorities prevented her from boarding a prearranged flight and detained her at the airport, despite the fact that she had obtained and completed all necessary documentation required to depart Tanzania. Immigration officers threatened to confiscate her Australian passport and refused to speak to the representatives of the Australian High Commission or her international legal counsel. This unjustifiable legal conduct caused Zara and her family considerable stress and anxiety and further delayed Zara's departure from Tanzania, exposing her to more credible threats.
So it was just basically a pissing contest or something that they wanted to... I mean, that's what it sounds like. Like there wasn't much. She'd already been freed. She'd already been given back her passport. The Australian government was involved, and it sounded like they were just, it was something kind of show of force or something. Look what we can do.
And she had everything she needed to leave.
Right.
And the threat of confiscating her passport again was obviously very scary.
Well, we don't know these things, so let's not just speculate. So.
The alleged.
What do you mean?
We don't know exactly. We could wait for her to come and tell us.
I spoke to her a little bit about this. There's besides what's in the press release, I'm not gonna say what she told me.
Yeah, I'm just worried about what's okay for us to say and accidentally say something that is she wants us to wait until she's ready.
This is all publicly released already.
Okay.
Yeah. So it just unjustifiable conduct.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't. I don't know the motivations from the authorities to do something.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, I don't either. But it's just interesting that it was kind of one last try to stop, But anyways,
right.
well, regardless, she's back, and that's great. That's the main thing.
Yes, exactly. And also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy of Why There's No... Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free... It's not even promotion, it's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like, I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.